Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Jordan Mind, Body, and Soul, where we learn to take care of ourselves, mind, body, and soul. And today I just wanted to bring this beautiful message. As you already see by the title, stop waiting for an apology, right? Stop waiting for it. And this is going to be, I'm going to try to make this as straight to the point as possible. But I just want to say today has been such a relaxing day. I woke up really early, worked out, and then slept forever, like and so I wanted to come to you guys and still deliver this video, still prepare to give you guys this information. But yeah, and also I look like really a fresh face and really you know, a lot of people get ready for YouTube videos or pictures and they feel like they have to be like top notch, like I have to look the best. Anyways, I feel like this is just natural. This is me every day. This is you every day. And this message is way important than my hair sticking up right here or the lack of makeup on my face. I never have makeup on. Anyways, so my message today is to stop waiting for an apology. So for one, let's just go over, you know, the basics of it. So when we're waiting for an apology, it's because someone did something to hurt us, right? Usually when you're waiting for an apology, it's because there was some type of agreement or expectation that wasn't met, you know, some type of contract that was breached and you feel violated, right? In some way you agreed to something and the other person didn't do their part. Or you had some type of, you know, understanding or something you thought was an understanding and the person fell short. So it all falls down to our expectations not being met. And it's most frustrating not when you just expect something from someone, like a stranger. You say, hey, I expect this person to hold the door for me. They didn't. You're like, dang, you're kind of rude. But you're going about your day. That's small. I'm talking about like personal violations, right? Friendships, relationships with your mom, with your dad, parents of any sort, siblings, you know, it tends to be a bit more personal. The biggest thing about apologies is that they're the courtesy of someone else, right? They're the mercy of someone else. But truly, when someone violates us, it's our job to do the healing. It's our job to figure things out, right? It's our job to say, you know what, little Tay-Tay broke my heart, but you know what, I'm gonna do what I can to have fun still, to heal what needs to be healed and to move on. Because if not, what ends up happening is that person has way more control over you and your life than they ever deserve. So you're sitting there and you're waiting for their apology. They need to say sorry because they did this. They need to say sorry because they did this. Listen, if they say sorry and they can come to you and take accountability and be honest, because there's some people who will come and apologize and only tell half the truth. And you're like, why'd you even apologize? You could have just stayed over there. And there are some people who are going to come and apologize and really, really give you the honest scoop on what happened and offer, you know, any type of sympathy or offer some type of empathy. Good. But they don't have to do that. They don't owe you that. It's nice when people can do that and be a good person and be very intentional and very serious, but it's not an expectation. Like I said earlier, you waiting for them to apologize to you is putting your healing in their hands, right? If somebody pushes you, right, either on purpose or on accident, and you fall and you scrape your knee, it's up to you to get back up, wipe off the gravel, get a Band-Aid, Neosporin, clean it out, whatever the case may be. That's up to you to do that. You can choose to sit there and still bleed and be in pain, right? It's nice if the person helps you up and says, oh my God, I didn't mean to push you, or I did mean to push you, but I still feel bad now that I see you're bleeding. It's up to that person, but at the end of the day, it is your body. They can't feel the scrape on your knee until somebody else scrapes them, and then they're like, oh, I remember that one time I knocked down this girl. Let all that happen on its own, right? Because that's dealing more with like the karma and revenge and all this stuff. Let all that happen on its own. Listen, on this channel, we don't have time for that. We're elevating ourselves. We don't have time for that. We're elevating ourselves and we're glowing up ourselves. So if somebody wants to be on that energy, that's completely them. But you have to focus on you. I know so many people that can't reach level 10 because they're still stuck on level 8 because they're waiting for an apology. They're ruminating in something someone has done to them. Okay, dust it off. You see what I'm saying? Like, everyone has had violations. Everyone has been played. Everyone has been heartbroken. Everyone has been finessed. Everyone has gotten told no. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the beginning of something else. And it takes time to get to the point where you're like, you know what? It's just the beginning, y'all. I'm about to come out. Like, it takes a second, but when you really sit back and you think about it, it could be a great thing. So going off of that, there's something I wanted to talk about today, right? And I'm gonna put a link in the description box about a channel. She's a doctor. She's amazing. She's really good about talking about narcissism, but it kind of goes into the next part that I wanted to talk about. Some people who you're waiting for an apology from may not be able to comprehend, you know, the type of pain that they've caused. And I'm talking specifically about a channel who she speaks on narcissism, and I really had to look deep into narcissism and find that it manifests itself in different ways, and that different people I've encountered are narcissists. And I kind of, before like doing my own research, I kind of like threw it out like, yeah, you're a narcissist, but like really looking at it, like, bro, like, it barks, it got 4 legs, it wags its tail, is at the door waiting for me. Yeah, it's a dog. But some people in cases like that and other similar cases may not even be able to comprehend the fact that they hurt you, right? And the fact that an apology needs to be genuine, because a lot of those people who are like that are the victim. They're always the victim. Like, literally, it doesn't matter what happens, nothing is their fault, everything happens to them. Once you encounter a person like that and you're waiting for an apology, you're not gonna get it, or you're gonna get a really, really, like, come on now, like, you could take this apology and you can send it to NASA, because this is not, it's not for me. You're gonna get frustrated with that type of interaction because the person literally cannot feel what you are feeling. You are feeling heartbroken, you are feeling sad. They are incapable of feeling that, right? So I kind of think of it sometimes like a person that I'm dealing with has, and this is fine because there's different people who have this. They either have a personality disorder or they literally have something that's mentally keeping them from seeing what I have here. And for that, I'm going to be patient with that situation. But if it is something such as narcissism, you can choose not to interact, right? Not just a learning disability or anything like that. I'm talking about serious cases where people are also manipulative, okay? Where they're finessers and they do things strategically and then become the victim. Things like that, nobody has time for that energy. And you need to take your healing and put it in your own hands and go. And keep moving, right? So you waiting for that apology is you giving someone else your card to move forward, and you don't want to do that. So stop waiting for that apology. Address the situation yourself and figure out where you want to go from here. Because if you're going to be waiting for people to do anything in your life, you are going to be so frustrated because a lot of things are not going to get done, right? People are going to hurt you. People are going to make you mad. People are going to finesse. But it's up to you to do your healing. It's up to you to move forward. It starts with you. You can do it. Waiting for that apology is going to, I promise you, it's going to hold you back. Stop waiting for that apology. Come up with a plan today for your healing and for your personal success, and start reaching it. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. This has been a very fun video, guys. Go heal yourself, mind, body, and soul. Bye.